we're here at Live Golf UK with Dean Burmester. Dean, how are you looking forward to Live Golf UK?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm very excited, actually. Nice to be back at JCB Golf and Country Club. Few changes to the golf course, which are quite nice. Hopefully we get to see more of those today. But yeah, good. If the weather holds up, we know the crowds are going to be incredible and the vibe's going to be special. So I'm excited to get going.
Yeah, talk to me about those UK crowds. I know you were playing in the Open last week, weren't you? Special there at Portrush. What's it like here at JCB?
Yeah, I think it's a different vibe. Here it's a little more, the guys like to have a good time. The Open is special for many reasons, the crowd being one of them. They're very courteous and very respectful crowd. And then, yeah, we get back to going and having some fun. We enjoy getting the crowd riled up. We got the party hole. We got a lot going on outside of golf, which is exciting for the fans. So for us, hopefully we can get out there and put on a good show.
Yeah, and of course you're in a team with your best buds, the South Africans. What's that like?
I mean, best buds, that's going on. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, we love having a good time, and this is kind of our vibe, and we kind of all feed off each other. And we know, coming off Valderrama, Brandon had a really good week there, and Louis played well before that in I don't know where we were, Virginia. So yeah, it's nice to be able to feed off your fellow compatriots and friends, and then to talk a lot of smack off the golf course and have some good practice rounds and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good to have the guys around.
So I know Louis stood over there, so you wouldn't want to be too complimentary, but
captain,
he is your captain. What kind of influence has he had on your playing career?
I mean, you just got to look at him as a human being. He's a family man. He loves being around his kids, his wife, and then he's got one of the most beautiful golf swings in the world. So it's easy to feed off a guy like that, and I know he's standing right there, so I have to say some good things. But no, it really is. He truly is a gentleman, and he's one of the best people I know. So it's great to be around him and learn off him.
And being around some of the other big names on Live Golf, the likes of kind of Bryson and John Rahm, I imagine you kind of know where they are on a golf course, judging by the crowds. What's that like?
Yeah, on the golf course is one thing, but off the golf course is where it really changes the dynamic. I've been fortunate enough to play with a lot of good players all over the world. But it's very rare you get in this environment where you can actually sit with Bryson at a table and have a chat with him and think about what he's, talk about what he's thinking about and where he feels the game is moving or where his game is moving and ask advice. And then you got a lot of the best in the world like Phil. I managed to play Sunday at the Open with Phil last week, and just to ask him and bounce a lot of things off him, in his career, where he's been, the highs, the lows, what he's working on, what he thinks he can do better. And you can learn off that. I think other environments in golf don't offer that. Whereas Liv does. It's a close-knit community. We all know each other now really well, and that's where it's going. And that's the special thing about it from a player perspective.
Any kind of memorable piece of advice from Phil on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, look, I've been going through a bit of a flat period in my game. So I just asked him, what he thought, and he gave me some great advice saying, look, you've had a great 3-4 years, so you've had a few bad months. I mean, just ride the wave. It's going to end soon. It's just part of the nature of the game, and it's the hardest thing to do because we all want to do well every week. So it's the hardest thing to do just to wait it out. And he said patience is what's going to get you back to where you were a little while ago.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for your time, Dean.
Cheers,
Pleasure to speak to you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cheers, you too.